pack tonight. And they're called my F-26 National Stash mystery packs. Um, they're bangers. They're expensive. They're not cheap, but you get the same discounts. They are between 10 and 15% off per pack. So the value you get will be 10 to 15% more than the price that you pay. So buy with confidence. You're going to like them. There's some awesome cards, some great raw cards in there, some great slabs. I don't think anyone would be disappointed if you want to take a shot with them. There are four just general baseball. There's one Yankees Legends mystery pack, which is pretty fun if you're a Yankees fan for sure. And then there's a prospect pack, obviously all prospects, and then there's a WWE pack with some absolute bangers in it. So that's where we're at for tonight. We've got two spots left in our first break, which is three hobby boxes of Topps Chrome, the Brewers and the Giants. Like I said, 10% off via offers. All right, there go the Brewers. So we're just down to the Giants. Stand by. Why is it not letting me accept that? Hold on. Refresh. There we go, Tom. Got you, my friend. Okay, Giants left to close PYT 1, and then we'll get cracking on the second PYT of the night. But while we do that, we had three pre-sold mystery packs. Our good buddy Tom picked the first two. So I'm going to rip those for you right now, Tom. And for folks that haven't been with me before, you can kind of see what we're working with. What's up, Bill? What's up, James? What's up, Stump? Emart, Greggy Boy, Phil, of course. Bill, have you been following the Stern layoffs? Any thoughts? All right, Tom. First pack up is 1001, which is the Cardinals. Now, Tom, are you a Cardinals fan or are you a Royals fan? Because I know you bought both. Well, while you answer that deep question, let's start with your cards. All right, we're going to start with a. Gotcha. Bill, Bill, I heard he was one of the folks let go. I agree. I think he's been a great addition to the show. All right, we got a Jordan Walker from Bowman. That's Bowman Heritage, I believe. Little Cardinals legend Red Schoendienst. That is numbered to 299. Liam Doyle, first Bowman sky blue paper to 499. I know you Cardinals fans are high on him. And then what? Ooh, we got an auto. What do we have? Nathan Church, rookie auto to 75. I heard the same, Bill. That will do. All right. Well, listen, I got one more for you, Tom. I know he's in the minors again, but it's a banger of a card, so I had to include it. 23 Topps Chrome, Nolan Gorman, Radiating Rookies, PSA 10. How'd I do, Tom? What was that pack? 40 bucks? I think you crushed it on that one. Thank you, my friend. Oh, James. James, you're going to like that pack. All right, Tom. Tom, you're up for your. Yeah, you guys are going to get a glimpse at the national stash packs. That's a good one. All right, this is Tom's Royals pack. All right, Tom. Let's see how we did here. Start off with Jonathan India to 199 from Chrome Platinum on the blue mini diamond. Also from Chrome Platinum, Cole Ragans to 99 on the green. Bobby Witt Jr. to 150 from Bowman's Best on the blue refractor. And then, more Chrome Platinum. Is that Alex Gordon? Is that an Alex Gordon auto? How about that? Alex Gordon auto from Chrome Platinum. And not to be outdone, this guy's been slashing lately. 24 Bowman Draft, Jack Caglione, Refractor, PSA 9. Bang, bang. That was a fun Royals pack. Oh, you are most welcome, Tom. All right, so do we have an offer in on that Giants spot so we can move that off the stage? Nobody? $5 off. All right, Tom, those will go out with your mail as well. All right, Max. Is Max Waters here? What's up, Simmons? I saw that, Dan. Yep, I'm going to get you. Is Max Waters here? Let me tag him real quick. Yeah, no, I saw it, Dan. I got you. It's coming up soon. I'm going to do. All right, Phil. Thank you, bud. All right, let's do this. I'm going to rip the few packs that just sold. Then we'll go into our first break of the night. Then we can rip more packs. Then we can rip another break. What's up, Music City? Thank you, Phil, for closing us out on that one. All right. Stage is empty. You know what that means. Let's move our next break to the stage. Let's keep going with baseball because we've got 18 left in baseball in the next baseball break, and then we've got 14 left in the Resurgence Random, which here, let me show you guys. I'm going to put this on stage, but I'm going to show you these were my two favorite hits from that I pulled out of Resurgence today. So we got an RJ Harvey patch auto, dual patch auto, and this is an Ashton Genty to 149. Casada and I split a box, and then we kind of did a hit draft style, to divvy up the cards. Um, Really great looking card. So don't sleep on it. Ben's got a few spots left in his half case for tomorrow. Um, and guys, his price is so dirt cheap. It's like, I think I did, Dan. I think I did. It wasn't. I don't think it was numbered. Let me see if I got it in my stack over here. Let's see. Travis Hunter, Golden, Shador. Yep, I got the Tetaroa. And yeah, the inserts look great. Everything looks really, really clean and awesome. I think Topps did it right on that one. So yeah, no, even the base inserts. What's up, Jim? Welcome in, bud. Even the base inserts look outstanding. They did such a nice job with the design. Let's do this. So I don't think Max has popped in yet. So let me get James Houston. James, are you still here? 1031, and then Dan got 1032. James, are you here? James Houston? Perfect. All right. So James is going to give us a first glimpse at one of my special national stash packs. So for those of you just jumping in, my flights were canceled to the national this year, so I ended up canceling the trip as a whole because by the time I would have gotten there, it just wouldn't made sense. I would have been there for like 24 hours and then had to turn right back around. So it just didn't make sense. So I obviously had to bring my card case home that had some real bangers that I was planning on wheeling and dealing with. So I made some of them into mystery packs. So hopefully you guys like them. So James bought what I called my Yankees Legends mystery pack. So same format, 4 raw cards and 1 graded card. This one, obviously, it's all Yankees Legends. So you get a glimpse of this. And you can see some of the price tags on it, obviously. So my deal, James spent, you guys can see it in the chat, so I'm not talking out of turn, but James spent $175 on this pack. There is $200 or more in value in this pack. So he got more than 10% off. So let's start We'll start slow, and then we'll gradually build up. Got a CC, Yankees legend, new Hall of Famer on the blue prism from Chrome Platinum. We've got a Jeter, that's Rivals home from this year's Chrome. So those are the filler cards, if you will. Ron Guidry printing plate auto, 1 of 1. That is from Leaf Bronx Legacy. So there you go, James. That's all you. Up next, on-card Reggie Jackson auto, numbered to 12. Another Yankees legend. And then last but certainly not least, let's see. This one has 4 players on it, but 2 of them are Yankees legends. 62 Topps AL home run leaders. You've got Maris and Mantle on this card, along with Harmon Killebrew and Jim Gentile. And that's a PSA 3. So there you go, James. Hopefully you like that. I think it's nice and chock full of Yankees legends. Congrats, bud. All right, so Dan bought our Prospects National Stash Pack. Let's see what we got here for you, Dan. Oh, Dan. Dan, this is a special pack. Dan, you still with me? Dan Cermak? There you go. This pack is all autos. So here you go. Nick Becker, first Bowman, Chrome auto. Nice prospect in the Mariner system. What have we here? No, you hate the Yankees, but Henry Lillane, he is moving up the system very well, and his cards sell very well. You can turn around and flip that for some decent cash. Sorry about this one, too. My guy, Spencer Jones on the Bowman Sterling auto. And then for our final one, number 2, $4.99. Number 5 prospect in the Cubs system, Kane Kepley on the first Bowman refractor auto. And Dan, as a student of the game, as you are, which team, in your estimation, has one of the most loaded farm systems? There's 2 that come to mind immediately for me. Yeah, maybe LA. That's not the one I was going with. Brewers is 1. Where's the other one? Mariners. I don't know about that, Tom. Tigers? How do we feel about the Tigers? Tigers, there. Bill went with Tigers. How about a Bryce Rainier first Bowman Chrome Auto PSA 9? What's up, Premster? So how did we do, Dan? Yankees aside, how did we do? There you go, bud. Thank you for taking it. Thank you for taking a shot. I appreciate it. All right. So, all right. Let me get Garrett. Garrett jumped in with the Brewers mystery pack. Let me get that real quick. And then, has Max Waters showed up? If not, I will save his pack. So, guys, the break on stage is 2 of our favorite products, 2026 Bowman and a 2025 Topps Pro Debut. So 5 autos in that break. So let's start chipping away at that. After I rip Garrett's pack, unless Max shows up, we're going to move right into our first PYT of the night, our Chrome 3-boxer. So, all right, Garrett, you ready? Garrett grabbed our Brewers mystery pack. Speaking of great farm systems and great developmental programs, I am a fan myself. All right, Garrett. Logan Henderson on the green Inception rookie. The man, the Miz, the legend, Jacob Mizorowski. Ooh, small card. Bryce Terang, Sovereign back. What is the Sovereign? I know some of my guys know. I used to have this memorized, but Sovereign back is. Where's my T206 list? Ba, ba, ba. Here we go. Sovereign back is to 45. Bryce Terang to 45. And then last but not least, Brandon Sproat, blue foil to 150. And then for your slab, this one is gorgeous and sells even better than I would have expected it to. 22 Bowman, Jackson Churio, Atomic Refractor, PSA 9. Absolutely gorgeous. They stopped making the Atomics, which I think has actually driven up the price on them. And I love me some Churio. So there you go, Garrett. Thank you for taking a shot. Dager, I missed you guys too. Dager, I missed giving you crap in person. That was my biggest disappointment. Somehow I think you were responsible for my flight getting canceled. But, that's just a conspiracy theory. Just a conspiracy theory. Phil, I agree with you 100%. And don't get Bunk started on that. Oh, I love it. I love it. You guys are the best. All right. 2 more mystery packs just sold. Let me rip them. Our buddy 10th inning cards. I can't make him wait for his. He's my pop culture guy. And he grabbed an NFL pack too. All right. 1030, 1025. Okay. Last 2. And then we will get into the first break of the night. All right. Handful of mystery packs left. Feel free to grab them, and we'll rip them in between breaks tonight. Someone's going to need to take a shot on one of those $400 packs. I know it's a steep price. I get it. But each pack, I want to say you're getting between $450 and $500 worth of cards in each pack. I'm not going to discount them anymore. If someone's got the budget, don't overextend yourselves. But if someone's got the budget, I really don't think you'd be disappointed with one of those. So, all right, let's do this. Kyle, you still here? How could you not be? You just bought these packs. Kyle got 1025, which is. What'd you get, Kyle? Is this our football pack? This was left over from the last round, and I think you guys slept on it. So let's see what we got here. Okay. Ooh. All right. I'm going to start off with a Tez Johnson from Revolution. That is numbered to 699. 698 of 699. Marvin Harrison Jr. to 99 from Topps Finest. Brian Thomas Jr. to 299. So we got a trend here. We got 3 wide receivers in a row. Well, let's switch it up. How about a rookie auto from Chrome Black? Mason Graham to 299 for the Browns. He was what, a top 7 pick? Top 5 pick in the draft? And, I mean, listen, there's no quarterbacks yet, right? 5. Thank you, Bill. Well, we can go with this man himself. 24 Mosaic, Drake May, Green Mosaic, PSA 9. So there you go, Kyle. Hopefully you like that pack. I thought that was a fun one to put together. And then Kyle grabbed my pop culture pack. Kyle, I'm making these for you now, my friend. Now that I know what you like, I'm making these packs for you. So this one's a fun one. I'm not going to lie. This is a real fun one. The slab is so cool. All right. We're going to start off with a V-Friends Versatile Viking to 150 on the first Chrome. How about an old-time hockey auto from Allen and Ginter? This dude's a YouTuber, massive following. I thought that was a cool card to put in here. This one's a fun one. Kyle, you like the Sandlot? Well, they did a short print series in Topps Archives. Here's Bertram Grover Weeks from the Sandlot. These cards are short printed and tough to get because they're in 2018 Archives, which has Otani rookies. So it's virtually impossible to find these boxes of cards on the cheap. So these cards are very nice. I have a slabbed one of this, so I was like, let me include the raw one. And then we got to get a pop culture auto in here. Lindsay Wagner, the Bionic Woman from Leaf Pop Century, that's numbered to 15. Little, 70s throwback there. And then, Kyle, you told me last time you're a Star Wars fan, right? You're going to love this card. This card is so freaking cool. I can't even talk about it. 21 Star Wars Galaxy Global Posters Sweden green refractor to 99. Okay? That is the poster that they used in Sweden. So it's in Swedish. I didn't even know these cards existed. I found this and I was like, that is so cool. And they made them for a bunch of different countries. Honestly, like I want to go out and find the rest of them. There's like a Japanese one. It's written kanji. Like, oh, sorry, it's Empire Strikes Back. If you didn't know, which is my favorite of the Star Wars movies. So, anyway, there you go, Kyle. I thought that was a fun little pack. All right, let's get down to business, my friends. Oh, you know what? I just want to do one more thing. If you guys didn't tune in for Casada's stream the other night, you guys missed. You guys missed out. Oh, really, Ben? Yeah, they're so cool. I will, Kyle. I'm gonna keep looking for really interesting stuff for you, my friend. So if you guys missed Casada's stream the other night, I just got to show you some of the stuff that I picked up. This is just the raw cards. I'm not even showing the slabs. He did some surprise auctions. He did some pre-bid auctions. I got a Reggie Jackson Ultraviolet, which I absolutely love. I get this Pudge Rodriguez patch auto to 55. This Aaron Judge super short print Damascus. I think that was from a raw pack, actually. A Jack Caggs auto to 50, an Alex Freeland rookie auto from Chrome Black, a Sandy Koufax to 75. Hey, you know what, Ben? Ben, we can talk about the Pudge. We can talk because I actually just hit another one in a break today. I hit a Pudge in Brandon's Tributes break, and I only need one. I wanted one for my PC because I always liked them. But we can deal on one. We can definitely deal on one. Um, we'll talk about it. So Casada actually came out today. We had lunch plans, and we made a little trade, and I picked up two guys that I'd been looking at. So he had some extras of these. So I got my first McGonagall auto from Bowman's Best, and then I got a Weatherholt auto also from Bowman's Best in a little trade. I traded him a nice vintage slab, and I got those two cards. So, and he hand delivered my mail, which was very nice. So that worked out. All right, break time. You'd be surprised, Dager, but his stash is. Oh, really, Ben? His stash is dwindling. Bowman Simpkins. What's up, bud? All right, let's get this break pinged. 15 spots left in the break that's on stage. What's up, Frazier? Um, wow. Just three hobby boxes, and he pulled it out of that? That's nuts. 15 spots left in the break on stage. It's a box of 26 Bowman and a box of 25 Topps Pro Debut. One hobby box. I don't believe it. I don't believe it. I hope it's true because that's like the dream, right? That you can turn one hobby box into an absolute monster of a card. I've never done it, but more power to you if you are able to. So 15 spots left in the break on stage, and then what do we have left in football? We only have 9 left in football. So keep chipping away at that. We got a few mystery packs left. We have Ben's two breaks for tomorrow. Let's see. Where is this one? I'll find it. All right, let's notify the buyers. Notification sent. Let me pull the list, and then we will get ripping. So this is going to be F26072. This will be 3 hobby boxes of 26. Wow. So they're auctioning it, huh? Absolutely nuts. Absolutely nuts. Good for them. I saw a cool video actually of I don't know if you guys ever watch King of the Cards, Kyle. He did something really cool where he bought something. What was it? I'm blanking on what the card was, but it was a big card. He paid like $12,000 for a card and then ended up selling it for much, much, much more than that. Was it an Otani? It was. It was the Otani one of one All Kings, right? Thank you, Patrick. No, I think it was an Otani one of one. He bought it at a previous show for $12,000 from this guy and his family, and he sold it for a hell of a lot of money. Well, he ended up paying for them to come to the National this year, and he gave them 20,000 more dollars from the proceeds of the card, which I just thought was so cool. And I love seeing stuff like that, right? Because when you see hobby stuff and people are just flipping cards and whatnot, they're just trying to maximize profits. But to actually say, wow, I made a lot more on this card than I bought it for, let me kick some back to the people that I bought it from. I just thought that was great, and I love seeing stuff like that in the hobby. So let's get the list up. He seems to be Eric. I mean, everything I mean, listen, you only see what you see, that they put out, right? But I mean, he seems to be a pretty good dude for all intents and purposes. So all right, it's going to take me a minute to pull this list up. I sold some base Otani. Simpkins, did you make it over to the National? I know you were debating if you're going to be able to pull it off this year. Oh, sweet man. I'm sorry I didn't get to make it into town. I would have loved to have met in person and screamed Bowman at you across a large convention hall. Hey, Jared, let me ask you. I know, and you've met Mike Jones before, but absurdly tall, right? Like much taller than you would think. And I haven't met him in person. I've only seen pictures, but I'm like, wow, Mike, you are so much taller than I ever would have guessed. Every time I see a picture of Mike Jones, I was like, wow, Mike is a very tall man. I'm not a tall man. It's very so easy to find. So I would have been horrified to see myself next to Mike in a picture. So that might be my one saving grace for not making it to the National this year. That I didn't get a picture of myself with Mike Jones looking like a tiny Oompa Loompa. Why is this not working for me tonight? Stand by, friends. Oh, there we go. Export orders. Lovely, lovely. Couldn't find the too short. All right. You guys entertain yourselves. I'm going to get the spot list up. Oh, good. So you got to see Miller too by extension, only because he was with Mike Jones. The totem. I love it. All right, let me sort the list and then we will get cracking. All right. Let me just put the post-it up. Where are my post-its? Oh, lost my post-its. Only got the small guys. All right, that's okay. 072. You know, Dan, I actually was not. I was busy prepping for tonight and hanging out with Casada for a bit, so I missed. I didn't really get to see any trades. So if anyone, awesome, Prem, I think you're gonna like that pack. It's a fun one. We'll get to that after this break. How was the new Spider-Man? I had some friends that went to see it today. All right, guys. So you know the drill. I've got the lucky hat on tonight. I've got my lucky shirt on tonight. So that means let's pull a 101. If we pull a 101, $100, it's $50 giveaway in the chat. And for credit, you can use it towards a pack. You can use it towards break spots. AJ Minter traded to Minnesota. Okay. All right. Prem's taking the Red Sox down to 14. Keep chipping away at that, guys. We can rip that next and then finish up with football for the night. Box one. I don't know about you guys, but I thought they crushed it with Chrome this year. Um, Cutting back on the number of auto subjects, I think, was a massive win. I think they moved some guys into. I don't know. Honestly, I did not see any Yankees trades yet. I'm fully behind right now. So you guys could lie to me. Phil could lie to me. Phil had me wound up. Prem, I will tell you about that in just a second. So Prem, I know you're newer to the hobby, but the National is a national card convention in Chicago, and it's once a year. It's currently going on right now. I was supposed to be there, but two flights got canceled. And by the time they were going to get me rebooked, it basically didn't make sense for me to fly out. So my trip got canceled. I was bringing quite a number of really awesome cards to the National to sell, to trade, that sort of thing. Instead, what I did, I turned some of those cards into some mystery packs for tonight. So there's some absolute bangers in those packs. The price you pay is somewhere in the realm of 10 to 15% less than the value of the pack. So you're already up on value. All right. All right, guys. Prem took the hit for us. He's gonna see one of the big packs tonight. Prem, that's a nice pack. I think that pack, off the top of my head, I think it was just under 500 in value. So it was about like 480. I think about $480 in cards in that pack. 4 raw cards and 1 graded card. And some really nice stuff in there. So we'll see that after this break finishes up and then before the next one. All right, box one. Philly Mike's in on a few more resurgence spot. haven't advanced him yet, Dan. They were working on him out as a. Are you talking about Legrand? They moved him to the pen in the minors to prepare him for the bullpen, but I'm not sure kind of where he's at right now. I don't. They haven't not called him up. Ellie on the wrecking crew. Adamas on the refractor. Chris Bryant Prism. Ooh, that's nice. I love these. This is such a great insert set. Skeens Perspectives. Shohei, potential buyback there. Was there something weird on the Astros corner? It was like the third one. No, I think that's the base. Yeah, it's just a Christian Walker base. It's his helmet. Yeah, just the design. So Otani base, Freeland rookie, Beavers, Wyatt Langford on the refractor, Senga. Got some color. I like to sweat the color. When Casada and I were ripping the Resurgence today, I think I pissed him off by wanting to sweat the autos in color. But that's the breaker in me, I guess. Ellie De La Cruz on the retro, Bogarts refractor, Lindor on the prism. Ooh, Tom's jumping in with a few more packs. Ozzy Albies, Justin Crawford, Future Stars, Colson Montgomery, and Wild Styles Colson Montgomery. Wow, Montgomery back to back. White Sox in this is James Houston, Joe Adell, Arenado, and Sal Frelick. Is that that's not a short print. Just a cool looking refractor. Yeah, Montgomery is underrated in the hobby as far as I'm concerned. I've always been a fan. Yeah, Phil. I agree, Kramer. They look awesome. Um, Phil had me going today that the Yankees were trading for Adley for a hot minute. Chase Burns on the big ticket, PCA. Weatherholt rookie. Oh, there's our auto. Jack Perkins, Chrome rookie auto for the A's. Philly Mike. I would have sweat that if I could, but it just jumped right out at us. Skubal, Senga refractor, Wrecking Crew Stanton, Merrill on the prism, and Dansby. Last stack of box one. Cole, Guzman, Yamamoto refractor, Mayo Valera, Matthew Boyd, negative refractor. There's a bit of some surface issue there for the Cubbies. Andrew Moore. Real deal Jeff McNeil refractor for the A's. Manzardo on the prism. Corbin Carroll, Jung-Hoo Lee. Trout. Otani refractor. So we're up to $60 if he wins MVP. J-Ram and Peralta. Let's take care of these and then we'll get into box two. Dan, that's a win as far as I'm concerned. Oh, we missed this blue. All right, blue, Pittsburgh. Come on, one time. Not Connor Griffin. Brandon Lowe to 99. I love buybacks. I love that they've done this. I grabbed the Astros in a bunch of cases with Ben, thinking that Yoron might have a good shot this year. Box two. Yeah, Dan, honestly, that's what I do. I have the last couple of years, so I don't have an LCS that I frequent. There's just nothing super close to me. But I send mine into Dave and Adams and use store credit with them. And I got an Ichiro auto slab from them, which I love. I got a really cool piece. I showed it off after I got it a year or two ago. It was an envelope signed. It was like a watercolor painting of Mickey Mantle, Duke Snyder, and Willie Mays, and it was autographed by the three. Um, Rice is having a great season. He's not going to win MVP. I think they're contractually obligated to put a Yankee in the top three. Don't get me wrong. I love Ben Rice. He's far surpassing what us Yankee fans expected out of him. And I love that he's even in anyone's conversation for MVP. But he's not gonna go past Jordan unless there's a major injury. He's not gonna go past Jordan and Caminero. But I like that Caminero and Jordan are getting some play actually because yeah, yeah. You know, Kramer, I was actually thinking about that. Um, Jordan and Caminero have been two guys that have been underrated for hobby purposes, and I feel like they're finally getting their due with this conversation right now. But I've always been high on both of them. Um, I wish I held on to some of my Caminero because now I'm back out there like looking for an auto of his, and like the prices are just through the roof. Yeah, Mitch has all of my Caminero. I want it back, Mitch. I want them all back. Yeah, it was a gorgeous auto, Kramer. And listen, yes, I think you made 100% the right decision at the time to sell that card. I mean, it more than paid for the box. I mean, that's the dream when you riff wax, especially high end stuff, that you can recoup your expenses, and you more than recouped on that box. So I totally agree with your decision to do it. I didn't think that Ben Rice was going to blow up as much as he had. Yeah, there you go. Paid for two boxes of Gilded. What's up, Casada? Casada was showing off some of the raw cards that I got from you in the auction the other night. Such great stuff. Wow, two boxes and two negative refractors. What are the odds? This is a really nice one. TJ Rumfield. He's having a great season. Yeah, I agree. Dan, I think I had four red rookies of him last year. And I sold them all back because I think it's such a shot in the dark with that plan. But I don't blame anyone for holding on to one or two of his in hopes that he gets MVP. I definitely think he's got a shot at it. Noah Cameron refractor, Mike Trout retro, Valera prism. Speaking of Kurtz on the Future Stars, Roman Anthony refractor, Paul Skeens, big ticket player, Andrew Painter. A lot of rookies in this one. Hey, how about Petey Halpin? Rookie auto for the guards for Dan. There you go, Dan. Yeah, Kramer, you crushed Gilded. Is this everyone's frame? Is it this year's Jordan Yamamoto? Jordan Alvarez, that's $20 if he wins MVP. Speedy Petey. Byron Buxton, where he belongs. Acuna Refractor. I'm sorry, that was mean. Corey Seager, Jimmy Crooks, Otto Lopez, and Sandy Alcantara. Okay. Marcy, Gosman, McLean Prism, Sale, Verlander. But just a perspectives? Yes. Skeens perspective. Didn't we just pull one? Bryce Matthews Refractor, Weatherholtz, Ellie, Austin Riley to 150. 107 of 150 for the Bravos. Patrick Williams. Yeah, I love a good blue refractor myself. Sharp looking card. I mixed up my piles over here. Stand by. There we go. Finishing up this stack. Dingler, Crawford, and Ellie. Ooh, I see a shadow etch. We got a case hit coming up, friends. Acosta, Beck, Bryce Matthews, Refractor, Machado, Weatherholt, Ellie. But there's a lot of we're getting a lot of duplicates in this box. That's weird. Kirby Refractor, Suarez Prism, Shaw, Guzman, Wild Style coming up of Murakami. I pulled one of these out of a hobby box. Now these are not super short printed. Sold it that same day. I think I got $55 for it. So the market on Murakami stuff is absolutely insane. That almost paid for the spot right there for the White Sox. James Houston. There you go, James. Perdomo, Nathan Church Refractor, Acuna big ticket player, and McCutcheon. We're going to sweat the shadow etch when we get to it. It's behind Matt Olson. Oops. Nope, don't want to see it. Don't want to see it. Early. Victor Scott, Salvi, Stanton. All stuck together there. Noah Cameron for no reason. Bibby on the refractor. Joe Ryan on the prism. Roman Anthony, Crawford, Cam Smith, Dylan Cease, Acuna. Roman Anthony on the retro. Banfield refractor, Bryce Matthews. Chock full of refractors this year. I've been very happy with the number of those. But you know what I'm not seeing a lot of? Kevin McGonigal. I don't know if it's just me, but I've ripped a couple of hobby boxes and I am getting like zero McGonigal. Shadow Etch coming up. Ooh, it's a Dodger. Kramer. Did we do it, Kramer? Hey, Ben. Hey, Ben. Sorry, I'm going to sweat this a little bit longer. Ben, I saw your tweet about looking for a Cags auto for your son. DM me this week when you get back home. If you don't find something, I might be able to help you out with that. All right. One time, let's get Shohei. Mookie Betts. Not bad, but not Shohei. Yeah. Yeah, I mean, case hit, Mookie Betts, you can't go wrong with it. Got a 55 for that. Beautiful. There you go, Kramer. Kramer, you got a couple of Otani buyback potentials, and then the bets. You're doing all right. You're doing all right. All right, let me get these squared away. Keep chipping away at that break on stage. We'll do some more mystery packs in between. All right, last box. Yeah, no, that's great. I mean, those are two of the rookies that you want for sure. I ripped a couple of hobby boxes. Didn't really do great. I pulled a well, I'm not going to give it away actually because some of them made it into mystery packs tonight. But I did. I hit a couple of cool cards. I'll say that. Some that made it into some of those national stash packs. Let's say there's a sought after rookie numbered Chrome rookie. There is a legend auto to 99. Some fun stuff. All right, last box. Let's pull something nice. I want to see a Cam Schlittler. I want to see a Weatherholt. I want to see a McGonigal, a Mizorowski. Yeah, Tom, I can give some hints once we wrap up. They're not all by team, but Tom, you said what? Mariners, Cardinals, Royals, right? There are. Oof. See, I forget. In one of these packs, 1033 is a really sweet Mariner slab. 1035 is a really sweet Royal slab. And one of the packs has a pretty sick um, Royals auto in it. It's not the slab. I just don't remember which one it is now, to be honest with you. So I don't want to mislead you. But 1033 is a Mariner slab. 1035 is a Royal slab, if that helps. I'm saying there's a chance. I don't know. It very well could be pack 1034 that has the or 1036 that has the Royals auto in it. Okay, I'll tell you this: the Royals auto is not in pack 1035 because I wouldn't have put the same player in twice. So that's the one that I'm confident is not the Royals auto. What you can do, Tom, is see if other folks buy, and then you might be able to reduce it if the auto is the card that it's a great auto. Don't get me wrong, but again, none of those packs will be disappointing. If you don't like the cards, you can very easily flip them. It's all liquid players. Yeah. Ben Barry, I think, was looking for one for his son on the reasonable side. So not the one of ones that you're sitting on, Kramer. I kid. I kid. All right. Last box. I see some color coming up. Just a casual Bowman first. First Bowman auto of Jack. I want to go through your boxes for 1 minute. That's what I want from. Ooh, there's a Murakami base. Naylor Refractor, Ellie Wrecking Crew. Bryce Eldridge on the retro. Colson Montgomery. Ben Rice. Connor Griffin. All right, we're getting all the rookies that we didn't get. Jack Leiter. Zach Gallen. Uh-oh. Tom's challenging Dager now. Pack for pack. Whoa! Whoa! That's a new card. I have not seen this one yet. Max Waters. James Wood image variation. That I have not seen this one. That is sick. That is a great card. There you go, Max. Kirby, Butler. Those are stuck together. Lee. Soto. Yeah, you know what? That's a good. I wonder if that is an SSP. Does anyone know the codes for them? I could look it up, but if someone, I'm doing something else right now. If someone can look up the codes for the SP and the SSP. Murakami Refractor. Chase Burns, Vladdy, Mookie Betts, Kevin Williams, Freeman, Rooker, Torque, Wrecking Crew, Barger on the refractor, Garrett Cole on the prism, Montgomery, Freed, Alonso, Ritter, Muncy, Trout, and Bregman. Code ends in 156. I think this is just the regular short print variation then. I think it ends in 52. Yep, 752. Still a great card. Still a great card. All right. Ooh, we got more color coming up. Well, that's nice. Is that an image variation too? It sure is. J-Rod image variation purple to 75. I lost my spot list. The Mariners in this. Kramer. There you go, Kramer. Case hit and an image variation. Sasaki, Semien, Bregman, Beatty. Ooh, is that our auto? That might be our auto. Bailey, Cole, Freeman, Pujols on the perspectives. Sandberg on the rivals home. Soderstrom, O'Hop, Zach Gallen refractor, Gunner, and Jonah Tong. Let's see. Is that? No, it's just a Ben Rice refractor. I'm sorry about that. What a tease. So that means we've got a yellow auto. All right, Nick Holland. It's the Astros. That's nice. Jacob Melton, yellow rookie auto to 275. 26 of 275. There you go, Nick. Guys, that was a nice 3 boxes. I've got 3 boxes left of this. So I could do another PYT, maybe as early as Sunday. I don't know if I'm going to come back that quick, but we'll see. But anyway, I've got 3 boxes of this left that we can do something with at some point. But first things first, we got to close that break on the stage. So let's do a quick recap. We'll rip a few more mystery packs, and then we'll get that break. Nice stuff in this one. Okay. All right, recap coming up. Brandon Lowe to 99. Matthew Boyd on the negative. TJ Rumfield on the negative. Austin Riley to 150. Jack Perkins rookie auto. J-Rod image variation purple to 75. Murakami Wild Styles. Case hit Mookie Betts shadow etch. James Wood image variation. Everyone's favorite Petey Halpin on the rookie auto, and then a Jacob Melton rookie auto to 275. Not a bad 3 boxes. All right, nice work, everyone. Thanks for the fill on that one. All right, so this is what's coming up next once we close it. Box of 26 Bowman that has been marinating for months, and then I promise you this is my last box of Pro Debut. I promise you. So let's get those mystery packs that have been sold in the last few minutes. And then keep chipping away. How many teams are we down to? I know, I say it every time. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Wow, 11, 12, 13 teams left. I want to help you guys here. If you guys can get me down to single digits, I'll take offers. But we need a few heroes to take a few more spots before I can take offers. 13 spots left in that, and then we've got 4 spots left in Resurgence. Here, we can do that. Let's move Resurgence over the stage. 4 spots left, and then that can rip next if you guys want to do that next. All right. Last spot mojo. Okay. Stage is empty. All right. I'm moving Pro Debut back over. All right. We got our heroes. We're down to 9 spots in Pro Debut. I will take 10% offers. Thank you, Kramer. I'll take 10% offers on Pro Debut. And listen, if we can close Pro Debut, I got something cheap. I got a $15 break. If you guys want it, no pressure. But let me rip the mystery packs that just came through, and you guys are gonna get to see some banger packs coming in. So let's see, what do we have? Let's see. We got Kyle already. Has Max Waters shown up? Have we seen Max? Goat. Goat. I am so bummed that we didn't get to meet in person. I had so many things to say to your son. I know Ben did too. Guys, speaking of, um, obviously we know that there was a tragedy in Ben's family this week. We are obviously sending our love and support to him. If you're in Discord, if you haven't had a chance to share your condolences, there is a room set up. It's called Support for Ben. Feel free to send your messages of support to Ben, his wife Jamie, and their family as they're dealing with a horrible loss to Ben's stepdaughter and Jamie's daughter. Um, and I know folks have been reaching out to me and some of the other mods this week if and are wanting to do things. Obviously, that's not necessary. Ben hates when people do nice things for him. But if you are looking to do something, DM Ryan Wise in Discord, and Ryan can talk to you about what's going on behind the scenes a little bit. Please, no pressure. But if you are looking to see if there's a way that you can help, DM Ryan Rywise6 in Discord, and he'll give you some details on that. But thank you to everyone that has reached out and expressed their support. I know Ben and I have been talking offline, and I know he really appreciates the support and how amazing our community is in situations like this. So thank you for all the love and support that you show, not just to Ben, but to everyone in our group. It's honestly, I was telling my mom about our group, and just like how amazing it is and how bummed I was not to meet some of these folks in Chicago this year, and what everyone's been doing for Ben and his family, and what this group does for everyone in their time of need. So it's really a special place. Our corner of the hobby is the best corner of the hobby as far as I'm concerned. So I absolutely love that we're all here together. So anyway, enough of that crap. Let's get into some cards. They have not, Goat. We have been messaging quite a bit, but no, they had nothing but nice things to say about you. Nothing but nice things to say about you. Let's get okay. 10:07 and 10:36 for Prem. Prem, are you still with us? You guys are crushing the packs tonight. All right, Prem. All right, Prem started off with a Red Sox mystery pack. See what we got for you, bud. I love getting Red Sox cards out of my collection. We'll start off with a Pedro. on the double headers with Poppy on the back. Ted Williams on the Prism Refractor from Chrome Platinum. Trevor Story to 499 on the Topps Fractor from Chrome Platinum as well. Here's a nice one. Petey, Dustin Pedroia, Rose Gold to 75. Fun cards right off the bat. But here's the really nice one, Prem. This was also from my national stash. 24 Topps Chrome Logo Fractor, Ceddanne Rafaela, rookie auto to 150, PSA 9. So, Prem, you see the price on this. You saw the price you paid for the pack. These cards were free. There you go, bud. Hopefully you like that. I just needed a Red Sox fan to take a chance. So, big pack, which means probably thick cards in here. See, Goat, people do like you. So, Prem grabbed the first of our National Stash mystery packs. All right, Prem, let's get into it. So remember, these were cards that should have come with me to Chicago, but did not. All right, we're going to start off with a Mike Trout Perspectives. Second card out of the gate, we're hitting it hard. Kumar Rocker, 3-color patch auto to 50 from Inception. Ooh, this one's gorgeous. Pulled this myself. Jack Caggs, Aqua Rookie to 199. Prem, this guy did play for the Red Sox, but that's not what he's known for. How about a Ricky Henderson auto to 7? And then last but certainly not least, Rookie of the Year contender this year, 25 Bowman, J.J. Weatherholt, very important prospect auto to 99. Yes, Goat. So there you go, Prem. How did I do? A pack full of bangers, right? I'm telling you, this was stuff that should have been sold on the floor at the National. But thank you to Delta. These did not make it. So you guys get the treat of having some absolute bangers in mystery packs. All right. Next up. All right, Tom. I got you for 2 more packs, right? 1009 and 1013. Tom, how did I do on those national packs? Pretty good, right? I would have directed you to the JJ, but it sold before you asked about them. All right, Tom. 1009 is the Tigers. Le Tigres. All right. Tigers pack. Jace Young, short print Inception. Tarek Skubal, is he still a Tiger? That is a rookie from T206. Kiter Montero, rookie auto from Chrome Platinum. And then last but not least, I don't even remember what this is. Oh, that's nice. Victor Martinez, gold auto to 50. Look at that auto, by the way. How great is his signature? And then for the slab, 2020 Bowman Draft, Spencer Torkelson, first Bowman Sapphire, PSA 9. That was a real fun pack to put together. So there you go, Tom. There's your Tigers pack. And Tom grabbed our 2025 MLB Rookies Mystery Pack. So these were all players that had their rookie season in 2025. That doesn't mean their rookie card in 2025. Okay. Christian Campbell from Chrome Cosmic. My guy James Wood on the Rockstar Rookies. Dylan Cruz on the, I forget what they call this, from Holiday, but it was the variation. It was like the glitter parallel. This is fresh from Topps. How about our boy Dick Fitz to $299 on the Inception rookie auto? But wait, this one, Cermak, I think you were talking about him in Brandon's chat earlier today, and I agree. How is he still in AAA? 24 Bowman Draft, Christian Moore, first Bowman HTA auto to 150, PSA 9. He is crushing it in AAA right now. So there you go, Tom. 25 rookie mystery pack. Agreed. Agreed, Dan. Yeah, it's funny. When I was pricing this card out, it's undervalued in my opinion. But I was very like I was looking at his stats and I was like, how is he not up? All right, what do we have? Was that it? Are we up to date on our mystery packs? Has Max Waters showed up? I think we are up to date on our mystery packs. Let me see what's left real quick. Only a couple left. Blue Jays pack. All right, guys, I'll give you some hints. I'll give you some hints because everyone loves hints when I do this. It's very fair. Very fair. Okay. Blue Jays mystery pack. The slab is a case hit. A's mystery pack. The slab is a former rookie of the year. Those are dead giveaways right there. NBA mystery pack. PSA 10 slab of one of the current top players in basketball. And then I think after that, we just have the National Stash pack, which you guys have seen. Some absolute bangers in there. So there we go. He is not French. There might be, no, he's not French. All right. Tom took a quick shot with our A's mystery pack, 997. James Houston grabbed the NBA pack, 1024. Oh, it's fine, Phil. It's fine. All right, Tom, A's pack, 997. All right. Reggie Jackson from Shoebox Treasures. I love those cards. I hope they do it again. Brent Rooker to 150 on the Blue Vibration. Tommy White, recent call-up to 150. Tommy Tanks, first Bowman, Blue Geometric to 150. Ooh. Zach Geloff, Orange Sapphire Selections to 25. And then last but not least, my guy, Nick Kurtz, 25 Topps Update Black Gold Rookie, PSA 9. All right, Jimmy closed out the A's in Ben's case of tribute. So that's going to rip tomorrow. 8 spots left in Ben's case of, or half case of Resurgence football, which we're going to see next after we rip James' NBA mystery pack. Yeah, I do too, Tom. Red Sox, if in any of the national stash. I don't think so, Prem. I don't think so. If I do, it's not a prominent card in the packs. And Prem, there are no inappropriate questions. Obviously, we try and keep them a mystery, but if I can direct someone to something that I know they're going to like, I'm very happy to do that. I'm very happy to do that. All right, James, here's your NBA pack. Stevie Franchise on the Galaxy Greats from Chrome Cosmic. Zach Edey, Emergent Silver Prism rookie. Jace Richardson, Bowman Chrome rookie auto to 299. This is a nice pack. Oh, this is beautiful. Cedric Coward on the blue X-Fractor. If you don't know about the blue X-Fractors, I had to send in the base version to get this because of a printing error on the box. But these are much more valuable than the base versions. And Cedric had a nice little rookie season. And then last but certainly not least, 2020 Mosaic, Luca Bang Green Mosaic PSA 10. They're done accepting them, Goat? Yeah, I got mine in early, luckily. June 30th was the deadline. So there you go, James. That was a fun pack. Hopefully you like it. All right, last call for packs before we do the next break. I really want someone to take a shot on one of the national packs that's left. The three that are left are probably my three favorites. I'm just putting it out there. Just putting it out there. No pressure. No pressure. All right, let's do Resurgence. Oh, let me check offers because I know I promised you guys 10% off, right? Nobody? 10% off the break on stage, guys. I did, Goat. Goat, I ripped Casada and I shared a box today. These were my hits. I got a RJ Harvey dual patch auto and an Ashton Genty to 149. Yeah, Goat, I just did a cheap two-box random. A hobby and a mega is what we're ripping next. 10% off the break on stage, guys. It's a hobby box of 26 Bowman and a jumbo hobby of pro debuts. So 5 autos in total. So this is what we got coming up next. Let me pull the spot list and then we'll get the random going. I will ping the break. We'll get everyone in here. And then I owe you guys a givey at some point. Actually, let's run one while I pull the list. The givey are little mystery envelopes. So you get to pick the envelope, and what comes inside is all yours. If you don't have mail with me, it'll stack until the next time you do have mail. So enter that givey. All right, let's get the spot list. 10% off any spots in the break on stage. And then, I mean, Simpkins needs to yell Bowman, guys. So we got to break some Bowman tonight in his honor. Where is Resurgence? Oh, there it is. One. All right. What's up, Dan? Oh, I hate how they do this now. Okay. All right, Gibby winner coming up. Mickmo. All right, Mike, pick a number 1, 2, or 3. Two. All right, I will rip this for you in just a second. Once I get this list ready. That is that the eBay equivalent of my son bid on this or my son offered on this? I didn't even want to win. My son did. I love it. I love it. All right. All right. I love it. All right, Mike, let's rip this and then we'll do the random. This is Mike's Gibby win. Mike, you got a pack of Haunted Hoops to rip. And you've got, hey, everyone's favorite Petey Halpin. Rookie auto. That's 2 Petey's tonight. All right, Mike. Mike, that'll stack until your next mail with me. Okay. All right, guys, let me just get my janky setup over here so we can run this random. Yes, Goat. Oh, I love Remember the Titans. Love, love, love Remember the Titans. Okay. So, Resurgent Football. Did I ping this? Guys, did I notify this one yet? I did not. Now I did. All right. So, it's a hobby box and a mega box. So, 2 autos guaranteed from the hobby. We'll see what we can do in the. Okay. All right. Random time. Oops. Nope. Don't look at that. Nobody saw that. All right. We'll do the names first. Okay. Let's get a little dice roller up. I like 3. Makes it more fun. We got 10. 10 times. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. We got James up to Dan. And now let's get our teams. Oops. Just for full transparency. Okay. We're going to run the list again. And we'll roll some dice again. That is 13 times. Lucky 13 on the teams. 1, 2, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, and 13. Buccaneers up to the Seahawks. Nope, don't look at it again. Okay. Oops, sorry, guys. All right, and let's bold them so we can see them all. There we go. There are your teams. Trades are open. If you have a hard time seeing, just let me know. Matt, that just means we're going to pull you a 101. All right. Philly Mike's looking for the Eagles. Garrett's looking for the Packers. Phil's looking for the Commanders. Todd's looking for the Bengals. Danny, you have got the Ravens. Nevermore, nevermore. Matt's got the Jets available. And BB Ben, you've got the Jaguars. You got it, Danny. What's up, John Key? Just hanging on a Friday, my friend. What's up, Vito? So, guys, for those just jumping in, I can't imagine he'll say no to that, Ben, but let's let him confirm it. Um, Last break of the night is on stage. It is a box of 26 Bowman and a box of Pro Debut. It's PYT style. I'm taking offers for 10% off any spots in that break. Send me offers, 10% off. We've got, John, we got your Braves in that if you want them. Braves, Angels, Twins, Padres, Giants. Those are all 25 or less. Rays, Rangers, Blue Jays. The most expensive team is the Blue Jays for 35. Every other team is 25 or less in that. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 spots left. We can get that. We can get that before this ends. 10% off any of those spots. Thank you, John. Got you on the Braves. Tom got you on the Twins. Down to 6. Okay, John. John, you missed them earlier. So basically, I was supposed to be at the National, the big card convention in Chicago. 2 flights were canceled, and so I had to cancel my trip because it just didn't make sense. I would have been coming back within 24 hours of getting there at that rate. So I was bringing some absolute bangers with me to the show to sell, to trade, all that fun stuff. Instead, I turned them into some high end mystery packs. So bangers on bangers on bangers in those packs. Great autos. Um, awesome slabs, some really nice stuff in there. And as always, you know what, John? John, there's a Braves auto in one of the packs. I just don't know which one. That's the problem. All right, what do we got here? We have Rams for Packers. Rams for Packers. Garrett, can you just confirm that? Okay, Rams for Packers. Let's get that one going. All right. Philly Mike is looking for the Eagles. Todd, any willingness to move the Eagles for either the Cowboys or Rams? I know you were looking for the Bengals. I don't see Colby in here, though. Eagles for Rams? All right, there you go, Mike. Eagles for Rams. Confirm it on both ends, and we are good. Ben was here. He was looking for the Casada. Is Casada here? He wanted the Niners from Casada. I think Casada stepped away. Let me tag him. Let's get Ben his PC if we can. But honestly, Emart, knowing Casada, he might turn right back around and then move the Jags to you for the Chiefs. Let's see if we can get him in here. Sure, why not, Phil? You're always so helpful. Phil, we were watching. Casada's a Yankees fan. He also does like the Giants for football, obviously, but Yankees is his main team. Phil, we were talking about you on our way. Casada and I went out to lunch today out here by me, and we had just turned on Brandon's break, and he pulled a Basalo auto in PYT1, and before Brandon even announced it, we were both just like Phil Moore, and it was for you, so we were very happy for you. Oh, Casada, get in here, Casada. Hey guys, I'll text him real quick. Paul, I can't imagine. All right, sorry about that, guys. I texted him. Paul, I can't imagine he would say no to that, but I can't accept it. Oh, nice, Maddie. Yeah, it's a good one. I think my wife got it for me. There are worse, Matt. Look at the Dolphins checklist. Yeah, I mean they're both great teams, Paul. Obviously, two of the better teams in this product. But uh, Phil's offering Panthers and Vikings for the Commanders. Commanders is I have not seen Invisible Vets in here, Phil. Yeah, that's a great one. That's a great image. Jets have Brees Hall auto, Garrett Wilson auto, Mason Taylor. Some decent Jet stuff. I don't know, man. I can't do much more for you, bud. I'm trying to give you the positive stuff. All right, we'll give it one more second. See if Casada pops in. There he is. All right, Casada. Casada, a lot of offers on the table for you. So Ben wants his whatchamacallit. He wants his Niners, and he's offering you the Jaguars. I said you'd probably take that, but I can't accept it on your behalf. So Jaguars for Niners is the first offer. The second offer is Simmons wants the Raiders and is offering you the Giants. So your Niners for the Jaguars and your Raiders for the Giants. You get Jaguars and Giants, you give up Niners and Raiders. You're good with both of those? Okay. All right. Both of those. And then Casada, secondary, Emart wants the Jaguars and is offering either the Chiefs or the Steelers for the Jaguars. Chiefs. Emart, are you still here? Can you give me Chiefs for Jaguars confirmed? Perfect. Just how I thought it would work out, but obviously we cannot take trades. Yep. Oh, absolutely. All right. And then Ben is going to get his Niners. Emart is going to get, let's just do it this way. Emart's going to get the Jags, and Casada is going to get the Chiefs. All right. Last call. Going once, going twice. Sold. Trades are closed. Whew. That was a marathon, but we did it. We did it, everyone. Greatest cup of coffee. Congratulations. All right. All right, what do we got left? One, two, three, four, five. Five spots left in the break on stage. We can crush that. We can crush that. Let's go, team. Let me put a little post-it up, and then we'll start with this mega box. This is F-26-074. Guys, I don't know if you remember when I first started breaking, but Ben challenged me. He said, "Hey, do you think you can hit 100 breaks this year?" Well, guys, it's not even the end of, well, it's the last day of July and I'm at 74. So we're definitely going to blow past 100 this year, which is many more than I anticipated doing. So thank you all for the support. Let's have some fun. 32 in the chat. Let's get another Gibby going. Where is it? All right. Next Gibby is up on the stage. Simpkins, I remember when you were having your baby, when your wife was giving birth, we like pulled so many White Sox autos for you. Do you remember that? That was like, I want to say that was like right when Pro Debut released. We absolutely crushed that break for you while baby Bowman was being born. November 12th. Yep. That was a fun night. We were all cheering you on and you were just sitting around doing nothing. I kid. My little guy is turning 4 this November, which still blows my mind. What's up, Mike? Okay. Mega box up first, and then we'll do the hobby. Guys, I really like this. There are 8 spots left in Ben's PYT. You brought the baby to the National? That's awesome. Did you baby Bjorn it with him? Facing out, hangover style? I love it. Waddle, Fields, Rogers. So there you go, Pinkston. These are the mega exclusive refractors. Mason Taylor rookie. I don't know what they're calling it. It's kind of like a disco. It's like a blue and orange disco. I think they look really sharp. He got you 110% comps. I love it. Hey, Casada won the Gibby. I love it. All right, Casada. Casada, you have to pick a number 1 or 3. Amon Ra, refractor. Genty, rookie. Dexter Lawrence. Aiden Hutchinson on the I don't know. I'm just going to call it the blue and orange disco. I don't know what it's called, but they're really nice. 3. All right, I get you when we finish this. Ladidi McConkey. So this is one of the inserts. This is Circuit Breakers. Really great looking cards. Sawyer, Horton, Jordan Love. Even the base cards just look great. Whoa, we got an auto. How about that? Charlie Joyner. Arc Flash autographs. Look at that. For the Chargers, Philly Mike. You know, I sent Jay a picture of it looks like they kind of went for color match autos on some of the cards this year. There you go, Philly Mike. Take care of that Hutchinson, too. I sent him a picture of a Ashton Genty Nike swoosh patch auto, and it was red, and it was signed in red also. Casada, I showed that to you also, right, in the car? Stafford on a Prism. Trevor Lawrence. This is another one of the inserts. This one is Conductors. I thought those look really cool, too. Donovan Jackson, Abdul Carter, Purdy, Daniels, Shaheed, Will Anderson. Andrew Makuba on the blue and orange disco. Omarion Hampton on the Voltaic. That's another one of the inserts. Watts and Taj Brooks. Goff, Gardner, Herbert, Kool-Aid. Micah Parsons on the blue and orange disco. Joe Burrow, Protonics. Gabriel rookie. Chris Jones. A backwards Mason Graham. Is that anything special? It sure is. Numbered to 299. Guys, we're doing great in this mega box. Cleveland Browns, Dan Cermak. There you go, Dan. Mason Graham, rookie to 299 from a mega box. This has been a great mega. Casada, after you left, I ripped one of the mega boxes, and it was not nearly as good as this one. I was actually kind of disappointed in how it turned out. So I'm glad I took the hit so you guys could have a much better box. Let's see how we do on the hobby box. Oops. Just take care of these guys. I did. Well, I didn't full degen because you and I split the other box. So I felt like it was, mildly acceptable. Oh, wait, I mixed up my stacks now. That'll work. All right, let's do this hobby box. I'm just going to have a sip of water. Resurgence hobby. Guys, Ben has 8 spots left in his half case for tomorrow. I know I grabbed a spot or two in that already. So don't sleep on this product. I think it is. And by the way, as you know, I mean Ben's price is absurd. I priced the break, and for a half case, I want to say he was $500 cheaper than the next guy out there. So you're not going to find it cheaper than he's doing it for. So 8 spots left. That's 6 hobbies of Resurgence. That'll rip tomorrow. 12 autos. And that's in my shop right now if you guys want to jump in on those. Let me just check over here real quick. Okay, just a couple spots left in the break on stage. Angels, Giants, Rays, Rangers, and Blue Jays. 10% off. You know what? Screw it, guys. These are all cheap teams. I'll do 5 off each team, which is absurd. But I will do 5 off each team. So you're getting teams for as cheap as $10 in that break on stage. First come, first serve. I just want to rip that box of Pro Debut. Ooh, that's a thick boy. I think that's going to be our patch auto in this one. Oh, yeah. We will save that guy. All right. I'm just going to slide these over here. Actually, we can put it right on top. All right. Debo, Stroud, Nix, Drake London Refractor, Jamar Chase. I'm still getting Circuit Breakers. Shamar Stewart, Neighbors, Garrett. There's our first numbered card. Let's see what we got here. Casada, let's see if this box is better than the one that we ripped. I liked our box. I thought it was great. Ravens, and this is Danny Galvin. Danny, we got a Derrick Henry to 375. Guys, these cards are so sharp looking. I kind of regret not getting a few more boxes of it. Congrats, Danny. Garrett Wilson on the circuit breakers again. Golden rookie. Even the base cards look great. Golden rookie, Brees Hall, McCaffrey. There's another numbered card coming up. What is this? Patriots. Who's got the Pats? Casada. Hey, you just got his auto earlier. Travion Henderson to 175. Very nice. That green pops. It's like a green wave. Monra. Kyron Williams. Purdy on the, I still keep forgetting, conductors. That's for Ben. Caleb Johnson. And Brian Thomas Jr. Okay. Amon-Ra, Pickens. It's a refractor of Gunnar Helm. Aaron Rodgers on the conductors. Alexander, CeeDee Lamb, Bryce Young, Marvin, Tua. Tyler Shuck. Rookie conductors. Tommy Mellett, JJ, Sertan. Okay. Trey Harris on the refractor. The refractors look great. Cam Ward, that's a nice one. On the, what is this one? Voltaic. Trey Harris again on the base. Terry McLaurin, another Voltaic. Is that going to be, whoa, that's beautiful. Omarion Hampton, Voltaic to 350 for the Chargers and Philly Mike. What's up, Mike Jones? How are things in Chicago? Game it does kind of look like a Game Boy, like an old school Game Boy. I love that. Caleb Refractor, Tyler Shuck on the Protonics, and Gunnar Helm. Here. Yeah, guys, this is great. When we wrap up, I'm probably going to buy another spot in Ben's break for tomorrow. So we're still waiting on our two autos. I know there's a patch in the back, but let's see what the other one's going to be. Bo Nix on the refractor. We got some more color here. Could that be our? I think that's our other auto. Let's set that aside. Kenneth Grant, Drake May, Slayton, Devonta Smith, CeeDee Lamb to 250. Cowboys, Philly Mike. Mike is eating tonight. I don't know that you can compare resurgence. What do you guys think? I don't think it's like Mosaic. Yeah, Philly, Mike, I'm with you. I'm with you. As a Giants fan, I'm definitely with you. Phoenix? Um, yeah, maybe Phoenix. I think that's a fair. I think it's better than certified. Yeah, I'd compare it to Phoenix. I think that's fair. Good call, Mike. Shador, Royals, Lamar, Taylor, McConkey. Oh, sorry, Mike. Another CeeDee Lamb to 250 on the circuit breakers. Mike, if you want, I mean, I can burn these for you. Although, listen, I've liked CeeDee on my fantasy team. He's a performer. I got you two Chargers hits. I got you Hampton and an auto. Now you're just getting greedy. Eagle, Jesus, Mike, come on. Cut me some slack here. Higgins, Judy, Caleb, Drake London, who our patch is coming up behind the Tommy Mellett. All right, let's do this. And then Trevor Etienne. Let's do this auto first, and then we'll do the patch. So they both look numbered to me. Texans, Cermak, Woody Marks. Not bad. Rookie auto to 299. So far, I got the running back boxes because we had two running back autos in the box that I split with Casada. Hey Dan, you must have just popped back in. This is yours. Woody Marks auto to 299. And then last hit of the break. Ooh, it's a brown. Also for Dan, you double autoed, man. Quinshon Judkins to 75 on the dual patch two color auto. That's nice. Yeah, guys, so if you like what you see, Ben's got 8 spots left in his break for tomorrow. All right, Tom is taking the Giants. Yeah, that's a nice one. Dan, I'm going to load it later. My thicker top loaders are in the other room over there. So, all right, let's get. You did hit Browns in the random. You sure did. And was there another Browns hit? I thought I called your name twice for the Browns in this. And guys, just so you know, if your stacks are a little lean, I'm going to add some stuff. I'll add some stuff from what we ripped my personal rip of Resurgence earlier. So I'll try and fill in those stacks a little bit for that break. I appreciate you guys giving me a shot with some football. So let's do a quick recap on this, and then I think we just got 4 spots left, guys. $5 off each spot. So that makes the Angels $10, the Rays 15, the Rangers 20, and the Blue Jays 30 in that break. That break's going to go no matter what. If you guys don't take them, I'll take the teams because we're ripping that tonight. Hey guys, that was a fun rip. I mean, look at all these hits from 1 mega box and oh yeah, Dan, you did get another Browns hit. I'll show it to you in a second. From 1 mega box and 1 hobby box. I think we absolutely crushed that. So close out Ben's. Mason Taylor on the orange and blue disco, Micah Parsons orange and blue disco, Makuba orange and blue disco, and Aiden Hutchinson on the orange and blue disco. Amari and Hampton to 350, Mason Graham to 299, dual CD Lambs to 250, Trevion Henderson to 175, Derrick Henry to 375, Woody Marks auto to 299, Quinshon Judkins auto to 75, and from the mega box, Charlie Joyner throwback Arc Flash autograph. There we go, friends. All right, Max grabbed the Angels. Max, are you here? I still got your pack to rip. 65 for the rest of the teams. What's left? 35. Oh, that was for 4. I don't know that I can do that low, Tom. I'm already taking like 20% off. 35, 60. All right, Andrew sent for the Rays. Tom, I tell you what, unless someone else is going to take them, Tom, if you take the Blue Jays at nobody else do this. I'm offering this to Tom only right now because he's been good to me tonight. Tom, if you take the Blue Jays at full, I'll give you the Rangers for free. Is that fair? I'm giving you a $25 team for free if you take the Blue Jays at full price. There we go. All right, guys, break is closed. Nobody touch that Rangers spot. Thank you, Danny. Danny, come on back anytime, bud. All right, I'm gonna manually remove that Rangers spot for Tom. Thank you, Tom. Where is it? Okay, here we go. Edit listing. Okay. Guys, let's see. We got 25. Do you guys want one more break? Zebra loves me, Tom. Do you guys want one more break? I'll show you what it is. It's cheap. It's $15, but considering the prices on one of these boxes, it's kind of under what you would pay elsewhere. Tom, it's a long story, and it's not even Brandon is trying to make it a thing. So it's my last hobby box of Topps Chrome Platinum and two Chrome blasters. I can do it for $15 if you guys want it. All right, Tom's in. If you guys want it, keep telling me you guys want this, and I'll post it right now. $15 a spot. Yes. Yep. Hell yes. Tom's in. All right, guys, we're gonna run it. We're gonna run it. Give me 1 second, and then that'll be our real last break of the night. And where is it? Where is it? Where is it? Where is it? Okay, hang on 1 second. This is going to be 75. All right, guys. All right, it's on stage. No limit. Buy whatever you like. $15 a spot. And we'll rip that after uh, Pro Debut and Bowman. All right, Max. Max is here, right? Well, two things. Casada, which pack did you want? Did you want one or three? I forget. Three. All right. All right, Casada, you got another Haunted Hoops pack. And, oh, this is nice. Addison Barger, Chrome Ink Strokes autograph. Geez, guys, it looks like you don't like this break that's on stage. There you go, Casada. You're welcome, pal. 6 spots left. All right, guys, let's rip. It did escalate quickly. Listen, guys, you know me. I've just been a customer for years. I try and build breaks that I know that people will like because it's breaks that I would like. So that's what I do with Brandon. That's when I have opportunities to help out Ben. And now that I've been doing my own stuff, I just want to rip what you guys want. So this is Max's mystery pack. Here you go, Max. I was holding it for you. I tried pinging you before, but I didn't see you. So Max grabbed a prospect mystery pack. Hey, Max, got a Max Clark recent call up. PJ Morlando auto. My guy, Eduardo Quintero from Pro Debut to 150. And then Franklin Arias to 499. And for the slab, one of my guys, 25 Bowman, Thomas White, Mini Diamond, PSA 9. This dude is going to be a beast. So there you go, Max. Hopefully you like it. You are welcome, my friend. So, guys, there's 1, 2, 3. There's 5 mystery packs left. If someone wants to swing big, I do too, Max. I do too. All right, let's get this next one. This is going to be, I got to pull the list, so let's ping the break. What's up, James? Welcome in, pal. All right. Notify buyers. Bang, bang. How's it going, bud? I'm doing well, man. I'm doing well. Well, it looks like someone peeled off one of Ben's spots for tomorrow. Only 7 spots left in his Resurgence half case. All right, let me get the spot list going for this, and then we will get to ripping. John, I relapse constantly on Pro Debut. This is going to be my last box. I cannot source it at the price that I want to break it at anymore. I mean, we're pushing over $300 a box now on it because the it's dried up so much. All right. Nope. What's up, Andrew? All right, guys, just give me 1 second to build this out, and then we will get cracking. Let me get Tom's Rangers spot. All right, I got my list up. We are good to go. All right, let's get into it. Listen, we got to save Pro Debut for the end. And remember, guys, we've done well with Pro Debut hitting one of ones. I'm going to give away $50 in credit for my breaks or my mystery packs if we hit a 101 tonight. And that's going to be a chat giveaway. So you got to be live. We're not going to. No Phil. No Phil. One person. And it's not going to be you now because now I just banned you from it. So congratulations. You just lost yourself $50 when I pull a 101. I am tough but fair. All right, stage is empty. Let's put Ben's break up there for tomorrow. Sure, John. I gave you a $15 break, and then I have to pay everyone $50. I don't see how that works out. New man. John, I know you. I know you work for. I'm not doxing you, but I know you work for UPS, and there was a new UPS store that just opened by me, and the people there are so wonderful that I'm paying more for some of my shipments just to use them because they're such nice people and they are doing such a great job. I don't know, as a UPS employee, I don't know how you feel about the company, but I have nothing but positive things to say. Oh, I did not know that. Huh. Look what I just learned. I mean, Phil, that's pretty much what I do on a daily basis. Individually franchised. Okay. Well, listen, the people that UPS licensed their name to, they made a good choice. They're very, very nice people. So someone made a good decision along the line. Guys, I've decided for this year when they release Pro Debut, I'm gonna go ham on it. I only did one case like off the bat last year, but we've easily ripped, I don't know, two and a half, three cases that I've been buying that I bought on the secondary market. I'm just gonna go straight out and get like three, four, maybe five cases right off the jump. Because I know we'll use it. And if I can get it all at, kind of first wave pricing, we can just keep ripping that stuff on the cheap as it goes up everywhere else. It was so much fun this year. Pro Debut was my favorite hobby product of the year. I bet you're right, Phil. I bet you're right. Pro Debut was my hobby product of the year, and Chrome Platinum was my retail product of the year. And it's not even close on either one. Not even close. Wow, we got a lot of color coming up, guys. Last box of Bowman for me. It's been a bit since I ripped it too. Murakami, Aaron Judge, Bowman Sterling, Ethan Holiday, Lindor Electric Sluggers, Victor Figueroa, first Bowman Reptilian. I don't even have to look. I know it's for Phil Moore. We got some purple coming up. Guards rookie. Is it Petey? Tom Folson has the Guardians. Chase DeLauder to 250. That's nice. There you go, Tom. We'll load up this Figueroa. See some mini diamonds coming up. Ooh, that might be our. Is that our auto? That might be our auto. We'll sweat that. Condon, Florentino. Take care of the better stuff later. Daniel Pierce under the radar. Trout power chords. McGonigal. Weatherholt, Nolan McLean. Another Reptilian. And Yervert Perez. First Reptilian for the D-backs, Tyler Williams. Jack Kaggs on the Bowman Sterling. DeVries, Emerson. Eldridge on the Electric Sluggers rookie. Mate. Ooh, there's some blue right there. Nice amount of color already for a hobby box. Blake Mitchell. Carson Benj, Montero. Juan Sanchez on the checkerboard, or X-Fractor, for the Blue Jays, Tom Coleman. Level. Brady House on the red rookie. Kate Anderson, Max Clark, speaking of. More color. Guys, this is a great hobby box. Wow. Jack Kaggs on the Electric Sluggers. Truett Madonna on the Mini Diamond. All right, so I think we got some color on the auto. Let me take care of this stuff. I agree, John. I mean, I'm assuming they went with it because they're not going to do Bowman Sterling this year, but it's such a great insert set. I agree 100%. I'm definitely a fan. Guys, this is one hobby box. This is nuts. I don't know that I've ripped one that had this much color in it. We've got 3 color parallels plus the one on the board, plus the non-numbered color parallels out of a hobby box. This is outstanding. So we're definitely getting a numbered auto. Put all the non-numbered stuff up top. All right. Let's do the mini diamond first. Ooh. Twins. Tom, did we do the auto? We did. Oh, that's nice. Merrick Houston to 299. Very, very nice. Congrats, Tom. All right, let's do the aqua and then we'll do the blue to close it out. Padres. Padres is Andrew Moore. Miguel Mendez to 125. 007 out of 125. And then behind Mr. Mate here, it's a Guardian. Guards are Tom Folsom again. What do we do, Tom? Gabriel Rodriguez to 150. 15 of 150 on the blue shimmer. John, I thought that was going to be a Brave, actually. Teased me. All right, let me move these, and then we'll get into the pro debut. All right. Guys, what do I say every time we rip one of these? This is the last box of pro debut. Last box of pro debut. Do I actually mean it this time is the question. Oh, I know. I just keep repeating myself. All right. Let's hope it's a good one. You know what? The last time, Phil, the last time I ripped a box, it wasn't good. So I was like, that can't be our last box of pro debut. So if this box is a stinker, I'm going to have to go get some more. I just can't go out on a bad note. Christian Moore, Max Clark. We're starting off with some green. Ooh. Braden Taylor for the Biscuits. That's the Rays. Andrew Moore. Well, that was a tease. I thought that was a Kurtz auto. Chase Davis and Weatherholtz. What does Ben have left in Resurgence? He's got the Ravens for 40, Bengals, Colts, Raiders, Rams, Pats, and Bucks. Those are some good options left. I'm probably going to take a swing once we wrap up at one of the bigger teams. Weatherholtz. Okay, we got 175 coming up. Is this our first auto? It is not. Matt Shaw to 175 for the Cubbies. Cubbies is Garrett. And we got a Cole Carrig on the checkerboard. Thomas White. Ty Southazine to 199. Guys, this is a loaded pack right here. Wow. Cubbies is Garrett. And then I think this should be our first auto. It is. Casey Cook. How about that, Tom, for your freebie? For the Rangers, Tom Coleman. That deal worked out. Let me take care of the rest of these guys. That was a loaded pack. We had, in that one pack, we had an auto, 2 numbered cards, and an unnumbered parallel. Yeah, Tom. So far, so good. You got the 2 autos we've pulled for the break so far. I know you bought a bunch of spots in this one, so the law of averages works out sometimes. Some of us call that pulling a casada. If you buy enough teams in a break, you're guaranteed to hit. Restituyo, Mayfield, Barrow, Cooper Pratt, and Urena. Okay. Get through paper. We got some more color. Ooh. I think we got color and an auto here. So behind the Colt Emerson, for the Blue Jays, Aaron Parker to 150. That's for you, Tom. And then behind that, another Blue Jay, Sean Keys to 199. Look at that, last 2 spots. Sean Keys was a recent call-up for the Blue Jays. Last 2 spots were the Blue Jays and the Rangers. Tom is crushing this break. Pizana, Arroyo, Perez. We are owed 2 more autos at a minimum. Although I'm still looking. Remember when we first started ripping this and we had there was one box I hit like 6 autos out of. I think we've pulled 2 1-of-1s. What's up, Arthur? All right, to 299, we've got PJ Morlando for the Marlins. Morlando. Rizzo. Marlins always hit.
Roman Anthony. Braden Montgomery to 199
For the White Sox.
White Sox. And this is Jason Gilliam. Sundstrom, Shaw, Southacene, Rodriguez, Doty, and Ledesma. Tibbs, DeVries, Churio, Tong, Keys, Sebastian Walcott. Ooh, we got Rhett. Nope, sorry. I'm a tease. We got a twin, though. Charlie Soto, 150 of 150 for the Twins. You guessed it, Tom. And then, ooh, that's nice. Slade Caldwell on the orange auto for the D-backs. 19 out of 25. Very nice. Tyler Williams. Congrats, Tyler. We couldn't let Tom run away with this break. All right, so 2 color autos so far. Take care of this Charlie Soto. And the last pack should have an auto as well. It definitely is, Max. I like it a lot. I like Slade Caldwell, too. Eldridge, Trimble, Emerson, and Blake Burke. All right, last pack magic. There you go, Tyler. Congrats. Did we get a patch? Oh, nope, no patch. Doesn't mean we're not going to pull something great. Come on, let's pull for a 101. I want to give $50 away. Mate. Our first parallel. Not an auto. Byron Ledesma for the Rockies. And this is James Houston. Yeah, they do. I mean, this is paper too. I mean, they did such a nice job with Pro Debut this year. I can't ask for much more from it. It's been so good to us. All right, Carlos Pena. Looks like we have a purple chrome auto. Ooh, or not. All right, guys. Here's what we got. We got purple chrome, and then we've got gold, I think, paper foil. I think the chrome is the auto. No, I think the paper is the auto. So let's do the chrome first. It's for the River Dogs. Ooh, love that. Theo Gillen. Rays, Andrew Moore. I love me some Theo Gillen. And then I think for our last auto, this one's numbered to 50. Let's get a banger to end on. Dylan Head. Gold auto to 50. That is for the Marlins and Mr. Rizzo. All right, and wrapping us up, Clemmy, Cortez, and Matheson. All right, guys, let's do a quick recap, and then we will get into that last break. 5 mystery packs left, including some absolute bangers. Someone wants to take a big swing. I don't think you'll be disappointed. right, can you guys hear me? Earbud cut out on me. All right. All right. Braden Montgomery to 199. Cole Carrig on the checkerboard. The one box of Chrome. Which box of Chrome? Chrome Platinum, Max? No, that's going to be our last. That's going to be the next break. The Chrome Platinum and the two Chrome Blasters. The $15 break. That one's coming up next, if that's the one you're talking about. Cole Carrig on the X Tractor. Victor Figueroa Reptilian. Perez Reptilian. Juan Sanchez on the X Fractor. Brady House Red Rookie, Truett Madonna Mini Diamond, Theo Gillen to 125, Charlie Soto to 150, PJ Morlando to 299, Aaron Parker to 150, Matt Shaw to 175, Gabriel Rodriguez to 150, Byron Ledesma to 299, Braden Taylor to 99, Ty Southesine to 199, Miguel Mendez to 125, Chase DeLauder to 250, Casey Cook base auto, Sean Keys refractor auto to 199, Dylan Head gold foil auto to 50, Slade Caldwell orange foil auto to 25, and Merrick Houston mini diamond auto to 2 or speckle auto to 299. Not a bad way to wrap up pro debut, not a bad way to wrap up Bowman for me.
All right, guys. Unless anyone wants some mystery packs, this is going to be our last rip of the night. So let me ping it. Let me build the list. And then we will get going. All right, guys, I'm going to run one more Gibby, and the winner of the Gibby is going to have a choice. You can either take the last envelope, or I'm going to go crazy. You could take 10% off any of the remaining mystery packs. So which you're already getting 10 to 15% off on. So think about the possibilities. Because I'm going crazy. You guys have been awesome tonight, and I just want to give a little bit back. You can take the envelope. You don't have to spend any additional money. 072. Yep, Max, that was the 3 hobbies of Topps Chrome. Yep, that was our first break of the night. So if you watch back on the replay, you'll be able to check those out. And this is my last hobby box. This is my last box period of Chrome Platinum. I repped a ton of this year between the retail stuff and all the hobby boxes I had. Definitely a fun rep for me. Okay, hold on. All right. Did I ping this one? Okay. Let me build the list, and then we will get to ripping on this one. All right, winner coming up. Pinkston! Congrats, Matt. Matt, you can either take the mystery envelope or you can take 10% off any of the remaining mystery packs. You can make that decision. Yeah, no worries, Matt. Take your time. What's up, Black Lab Golf Garage?
All right, let me build the list for our Chrome Platinum break. It's going to take a couple minutes. Okay. Not here for us, Black Lab. We're doing great in our district. No complaints from us. Our group is growing by the day. Yeah, absolutely. Thanks for giving us a watch. 2232. All right, guys, almost ready. Sorry, this is just taking a little bit longer. All right, let's get the random going. All right. Oops. All right, let's start with the team owners. Roll some dice. We got 14, right? 11 and 3. Yep, I can math. 14 times. 1. And 14. Tom up to Andrew. All right. And now we'll get our teams. Excuse me. Also 14 times. How about that? What are the odds? All right. Cubs up to the Pirates. Remember, this is a box of 25 Chrome Platinum Hobby and two 26 Chrome Blasters. Let's get this set up for everyone. Trades are open. Jay's available. You got it, Paul. What's up, Nodak? Hey, John got his Braves. Rangers are Tom Coleman. Tom, if you're interested in trading those Rangers, good, bud. We are on our last break of the night. We should be wrapping up right around 11. Rangers for Royals, Tom, is the offer. Royals for Rangers. That works out for both you guys, right? PC for PC. Miz is not in Platinum, but he is in regular Chrome. Guys, we've got Nodak up at 11 with Pokemon. So if you guys want to stick around for that, we will raid right into his stream as soon as we are done. Tom is looking for the Cardinals or the Mariners. Mariners are Rapoli, and Cardinals are Mike Moran. We'll give this another minute, and then because I do want to make sure we are wrapped up. Cardinals for Dodgers is the counter offer, or is the offer, Tom? Would you trade the Dodgers for the Cardinals? Your sensible side has to pass. Understood. All right. Anything else brewing? Last call. Pinkston, if you're here, you've got till the end of the break to decide if you want 10% off a mystery pack or if you want that last mystery envelope. And that'll be the last thing we do. All right. Trades are closed. Thank you, everyone. Thanks for the live fill on this. We'll do the blasters first, and then we will close out with my last Chrome Platinum hobby. These blasters came from Target. My Target redid their card section like we've been seeing a lot of online, and they never have decent baseball there, to be honest with you. So I was happy when I saw that they had some Chrome blasters. It was limit 2, so obviously I respected that. But I was like, you know what? Let's do something to fill in with this last box of Chrome Platinum I had sitting around. So hopefully we can pull something nice out of it.
So, guys, as far as my wax stash goes, I've only got 3 boxes of Chrome Hobby left and one on the way. So, 4 boxes of Chrome Hobby left. So, I will be on the lookout for more wax in the coming weeks. Tonight's breaks and packs will ship by next weekend. I won't be able to turn them around super fast, but everything will be out, I'd say, probably by next Saturday, the latest. Um, I'm doing something fun this week. I think I mentioned it on the last stream, but I have my colonoscopy this Friday. I was going to stream on Thursday, but I don't think that would have been good for any of us, considering the prep that I will be doing on Thursday. So colonoscopy Friday. Thank you, Max. Hey, listen, it's the right thing to do at my age, so I'm happy to follow my doctor's instructions, and hopefully everything turns out great, and that'll be that. So if you are on my side of 45 and you haven't had one yet, go for it. Yeah, I'm not looking forward to that part, Dan, at all, but it is what it is. So I will take a good nap. I don't sleep well right now, so I will take a good nap when I'm miserable. But yeah, I'm working from home the day before, and then obviously next Friday is the big day. So, but on Thursday I'll work on sorting and getting stuff ready to ship, and then on Saturday I'll finish up and hopefully have it in the mail on Saturday, if not on the following Monday. So, yeah, no, definitely. I planned it perfectly for that, Dan. So, Corey Seager, Rivals away, Sasaki Refractor, Murakami base, Raywave Donovan, Bobby Witt on the Wrecking Crew, Bobby Witt base. I love these baseball parallels. They're so much fun. Max Muncy for the Dodgers. That's for Tom. Ben Rice, Mayer, Chapman on the Refractor. No, Max, I work out here on the island, but I do during the summer. I do 2 days remote and then 3 days in the office. Hey, we got an auto. How about that? Alex Freeland rookie auto for the Dodgers. No worries, Matt. Yeah, I'll rip that for you once we finish the break. Tom, that's for you. Your sensible side paid off. Yeah, during the summer, during the academic year. So I work for a university. During the academic year, we do 4-1. Um, so which was a holdover from COVID. And our boss, our vice president was like, "Hey, you guys are doing great with this. Let's keep it up. Why not?" So it's been working well for us. Bobby Witt on the big ticket. Christopher Sanchez on the red, white, and blue. Roman Anthony, J Rod, past and present, PCA and Ryan Sandberg. Connor Griffin refractor. That's nice for the Pirates. Pirates is Andrew Moore. Cruz, Acuna, Manzardo, Cody Bellinger on the Ray Wave, Blake Snell. You know what, Phil? My wife never went back into the office. Her company sold one of their properties, and then everyone's been remote ever since. Caminero could potential buyback. Ooh, is that it? No, it's a perspective. Jeter perspective. That's nice. Colson Montgomery on the baseball. Guys, these have been 2 solid blasters so far. Drake Baldwin refractor. Corbin Carroll. Owen Casey and Mason Wynn on the red, white, and blue.
Yeah, Dan. My wife does too. Anytime she's been approached about a new opportunity at a new company, honestly, it's holding her back from leaving where she's at because of the flexibility and the ability to work remotely. And I don't blame her. I mean, it's nice, and she does really well with it. She loves it. Yeah, I mean, Phil, when we were living in the city, my wife and I both had hour-long commutes each way. I don't since we moved to the island. Yeah, I mean, we do, but there's no way that we could have him home and her work, her job. So he's still in he's still in daycare. But Long Island, Tom. One of the real benefits, though, Dan, for us was we brought in like a part-time nanny when my son was first born. So she was here 3 days a week, and my wife was still able to see him on breaks and stuff like that. And then my mom and my father-in-law covered the other 2 days. So it was nice for her that she didn't have to, you know, leave my son for the first, almost 2 years of his life before we put him into daycare. But yeah, I mean, yeah, exactly. School age kids, you can get them on the bus and then get to your desk. I mean, there's so much nice flexibility. If you have a job that allows for it and it's possible, I mean, it's fantastic. It's one of those things where, I think until we unfortunately went through what we went through during COVID, so many companies were like, that couldn't work for us. That's not possible. And then we had to, right? We were forced into it. And I think so many places were like, hey, this actually worked out. Yeah, that is fair. For me, it was the little things like being able to throw in a load of laundry, in between meetings. Or, I mean, if on days that I work remotely, I get to have lunch with my wife, which is great. That's a 45 minutes that we wouldn't have had to spend together otherwise, or get to play with my dog outside for 15 minutes or so. It's the work life balance that I think people are able to achieve through even a hybrid work schedule. Yeah, no, I mean, I get it, Ben. Um, so many companies are, yeah, exactly, like little stuff like that, and honestly, for companies that are able to do it, like that's a retention thing, and listen, not every company can do it, and I get that. I mean, it really depends on the line of work you're in, but the university system that I'm working in is actually going to do a pilot program for a lot of our IT workers to allow their jobs to go fully remote, which I think makes sense. My brother works in IT, and he can completely do every function of his job without ever stepping foot on site. And, if you want to keep a competitive workforce, you have to be willing to have some of that flexibility. All right, this is going to be my last rip of Chrome Platinum for the year, or for the next 2 years, I guess. I hate that they're just doing this as an every other year product. It's always been one of my favorites. All right, last call on mystery packs. All right. There's our auto. Tyler Phillips to 150 on the Aqua Auto for the Phillies. You've heard his name before, Tom Coolman. Congrats, Tom. Kobe Mayo on the X Fractor. Baez. Ooh, we got gold coming up. Ooh, that's nice. Gold Wave PCA For the Cubbies, for Tom. Phil, I know we appreciate that you're home. Phil, I didn't know you worked in IT. I thought you were a fishing professional. Jordan Walker refractor. Freeman. Ooh, we got a city. We got a city. Ben. I love it. How about Adrian Beltre, city variation? There you go, Ben. Ben, do I have a hot hand for you? I feel like anytime you get in one of my breaks, I hit something cool for you. They're pretty rare. I don't know how rare. I want to say they were like case hits, maybe. I didn't pull that many. I feel like I got a hot hand for you, Ben. I pulled you. I pulled you some nice Rangers cards. We got a rose gold mini diamond coming up. Ooh, that's nice. Colton Cowser to 75. Mike Moran. All right, let's get one more banger out of this box. Shohei. Every Shohei gets top loaded. That's the rule. Sugano refractor. Ricky. Mark Vientos to 499 on the Topps Fractor. Ooh, I think I know what I'm going to try and get to mix with the other Chrome hobbies I have. Logo Fractor's coming out. I'm going to try and get some of that to mix with those Chrome hobbies. That'll be fun. Ooh, we got some more color. Another Cub. Kyle Tucker to 250. There you go, Tom. All right, can we get one more? Am I getting greedy? We got more gold. Mazeroski. I'm not done yet, Tom. Reds. Andrew Moore is closing us out. Christian Encarnacion Strand to 50 on the gold vibration. There you go. Didn't he hit one out the other night? Did I read that correctly? Excellent. Oh, nice. All right, let's do a quick recap. We will rip Pinkston's mystery envelope, and then we will get over to Logan if you guys want to see some Pokemon rip. Not bad for a cheap $15 rip, guys. That was fun. Adrian Beltre on the city, Jeter, Perspectives, Colson on the baseball, CES to 50 on the gold vibration, Kyle Tucker on the purple vibration, Vientos to 499, Connor Griffin refractor, Max Muncy baseball, PCA to 50 on the gold wave, Colton Cowser to 75 on the rose gold mini diamond, Tyler Phillips on the aqua auto to 150, and Alex Freeland on the rookie auto from Chrome. Nope, Ben, it was included in your first purchase, so you already paid for it. All right, guys, let's get Pinkston's mystery envelope. Matt, you still here? Matt, what we have for you is a pack of Haunted Hoops and an auto, Greg Jones rookie auto from Chrome Platinum. All right, friends. Guys, thanks for an awesome night. I will be back soon. Let's raid on into Logan.